Imagine going to sleep on October 4 and waking up on October 15th. 10 days just gone. Not because of a war, not because of a blackout, but because someone somewhere deleted them. No, this isn't science fiction. It happened, and it changed the way we measure time forever. The 10 days that never happened. Scroll back far enough on your calendar, say to October 1582, and you'll notice something odd. October 4th. And then bam, October 15th. No October 5th. Number 6. Not even a 10. Those dates simply didn't exist. It's not a bug in your app or a misprint in some dusty archive. It's a deliberate erasure from time. But why? Who had the power to delete 10 days from human history? And why did the world just go along with it? To answer that, we need to travel back to the 16th century, when time itself was in crisis. Julius Caesar's calendar problem. Let's rewind even further, to 45 BCE. That's when Julius Caesar introduced the Julian calendar, based on the solar year. 365 days, plus one extra day every 4 years. Smart, right? Well, sort of. The Earth actually takes 365.2422 days to orbit the Sun. So that leap year every 4 years, it overcorrected by about 11 minutes a year. That tiny miscalculation didn't seem like much. But over time, those minutes piled up. By the 1500s, the calendar had drifted nearly 10 days off course. And that messed with something sacred, Easter. When Easter went wrong. Since the Council of Nicaea in 325 CE, Easter was supposed to fall on the first Sunday after the first full moon after the spring equinox, which was fixed at March 21st. But by 1582, the spring equinox was landing on March 11th. Easter was no longer in sync with the cosmos, or with church doctrine. This wasn't just a scheduling problem. It was a spiritual crisis. If Easter fell on the wrong day, it threw off the entire liturgical calendar, from Lent to Pentecost. Pope Gregory XIII had seen enough. Enter the Gregorian calendar. In October 1582, Pope Gregory XIII ordered a bold fix. Reform the calendar itself. He introduced what we now call the Gregorian calendar. The core difference? It tweaked the leap year rule. A leap year every 4 years. Except years divisible by 100, unless they're also divisible by 400. So, 1600, leap year. 1700, 1800, 1900, not leap years. 2000, leap year again. This new rule made the calendar far more accurate, shifting by just 26 seconds a year. But to realign the calendar with the solar year, the church needed to delete the 10 days that had built up. So the date jumped directly from October 4th to October 15th. Think about it. Weddings, births, even deaths that would have happened on October 7th or 10 officially never existed. Global confusion and resistance. But here's the twist. Not everyone went along. Catholic countries like Spain, Portugal, and Italy switched instantly. Protestant nations like England and Germany, suspicious of papal interference, they delayed the change. England didn't adopt the Gregorian calendar until 1752, 170 years later. By then, the calendar had drifted even more, so the Brits had to skip 11 days. People literally rioted in the streets shouting, "Give us back our 11 days." And it wasn't just Europe. Russia held out until 1918, after the revolution. Greece waited until 1923. Japan switched in 1873. China, not until 1912, after the fall of the Qing dynasty. Time itself had become political. The Alaska time jump. Here's a quirky case, Alaska. When the U.S. purchased Alaska from Russia in 1867, it was still on the Julian calendar. To align with the U.S. system, Alaska had to jump 11 days ahead and even change which day of the week it was. Friday, October 6th was followed by Friday, October 18th. That means the same weekday happened twice in a row. For Alaskans, that was the ultimate case of déjà vu. What this tells us about time. This story isn't just about lost days. It's about how humans control time. We like to think time is natural, universal. But it's not. It's measured, structured, and sometimes manipulated. Think about it. Our weeks are based on ancient gods. Our months don't all make sense. And our calendars? They're full of corrections, skips, and compromises. So the next time someone says, there just aren't enough hours in the day, remind them, once there weren't enough days in the month. What do you think should we have stuck with Caesar's calendar? Or did Pope Gregory save time itself? Hit that like button if you learned something new, and don't forget to subscribe for more untold stories from history that still affect us today. Let us know in the comments, if 10 days disappeared today, how would you spend your last one? And hey, go check your birthday in 1582. Did it even happen?